Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is August 21st, and our reading is Unforgivable. As teachers, we must be ever mindful of our duty to children, parents, and families. The innermost circle of hell in Dante's Inferno is reserved for treacherous souls who betray the trust of those they serve. When Dante and Virgil arrived at the center of hell, the three-headed beast who was Satan was busy. His left mouth was eating Brutus, the right munched Cassius, and the mouth in the center was consuming Judas Iscariot. Telling children to keep secrets from their parents is a betrayal of trust. Malinka Putta. That's scary, Master. Can you put it more positively? The Buddha. Sure, go ahead and do anything you want all the time. Malinka Putta. Really? The Buddha. There's one way to find out. Fool around and find out is an iron law of the universe. We may not expect what the consequences are of our actions, but we'd better expect something. The law of karma is that, and remember, karma means action or deed. The law of karma means that there are consequences for everything we do. And some of those consequences may be good, and some of those consequences may be bad. But there are always consequences. And so we need to be very careful, especially teachers in schools, that what we are doing is supportive of children, parents, and families. It is not the prerogative of teachers and schools and school districts to do just whatever the heck they want with children. We need to work closely together with the parents, with the churches, the synagogues, the temples, the mosques, the people that the clergy, the religions of the students, and with the community at large, in order to make sure that students are getting a high quality education, that they are learning the reading, writing, and arithmetic, the science and the history stuff that they need to know in order to be good citizens of our community. And if, as is too often the case, the teachers and the administrators have decided that they know what's best for kids, regardless of what parents, clergy, and the community families think, then we're really going to be in trouble. And we need to make sure that we don't do that. So, fool around and find out, I guess. The need for a high quality, real education for our children to pass on to them the wealth of our culture, our civilization, the wisdom of the ages, is an ongoing theme in this book. And in fact, it's in many ways the reason that we wrote the book. We as parents, grandparents, relatives, we have a responsibility to teach our kids, grandkids, and kids of all ages just how important our history is, and only we can do that. If we abdicate that to a bunch of strangers who don't like us and don't like our culture, that's an own goal. So happy trails to you until we meet again.